Hello children, how are you? I hope you're fit and fine. I am Mrs. Helen Pinto, your English teacher. Are you ready with the class? In today's class, we will learn few words with their meanings. I've already written your word meaning. Okay, let me ask you a few questions. Where do you live? You live in a house, that's right. Where do you sleep? In your bedroom, very good. Where does your mother cook? In a kitchen, correct. Where do you have a bath? In the bathroom, very good, excellent. So you know the rooms of your house. So a house has a set of rooms. Now, I'll show you the picture of a building. Okay, what is this? It's a tall building. Now, for a flat, new word today you will be learning is the word flat. A flat is nothing but a house can you see? This is a tall building and there are flats in this. A flat is nothing but a house or a set of rooms we live in. So a flat is a set of rooms we live in. So will you remember this, children? It is nothing but a flat, but a house or a set of rooms we live in. Now, only if you live in flats. Okay, I can see many hands going up. Okay, so who lives with you in your flat? Your mom, okay, your dad, okay, your brother and your sister. Very good. So you live with your parents. Mom and dad are called as parents. And brothers and sisters are called as siblings. So in a flat you live with your parents and your siblings. Very good. Who else lives with you in your flat? Okay, some of you all have grandparents. Very good. Now, do you know how many flats are there in a building? Is it 1, 2? Can you see? This is a tall building. And how many flats are there? There are many flats. Do you know how many flats you have in your building? Okay, if you don't, today you find out how many flats are there in your building. Okay, that is your homework also. Now, before we go to the next word, let me ask you again a few questions. Last year you were in class 1. Before that you were in LKG. And before that you were in UKG. And then you came to class 1. Where was your LKG classrooms? Ground. Okay, I'll tell you the word. It's a floor. And when you came to class 1, you were in the first floor. And do you know, you're going to second now. And second class is in the second floor. So floor is nothing but the level. So here I'll show you. It's nothing but the level in a tall building. See, this is the ground floor, then the first floor, then the second floor, third, fourth and fifth. There are 5 floors in this tall building and there are so many flats in this tall building. Okay, I'm just, floor is a level each level in a building. Floor is a floor. What is the meaning of floor? Each each level in a building. Now in your school, you know how many floors are there? Ground floor, first floor, second floor. When you come back to school, you will see a third floor also now. Now, do you know how many floors you have? In which floor do you live, by the way? First floor? Oh, second floor. Okay, there. Fifth floor, good. And then sixth. Oh. You know, there are many floors. Some tall buildings have many floors. Some have 10 floors also. Do you know how many floors you all have in your building? Find out. Today you'll find out how many floors are there in your building. Okay. The next one is, again I'm going to ask you a question. Now in this apartment, in this building, in your building, there is especially in the ground floor, down, where they keep the vehicles, where the vehicles are parked, there is one single room or maybe two rooms, and there is a family or one person living in that who takes care of the building and the people in it. Who's he? Do you know? No? I'm sure you know. Think a little bit. Where you're thinking, caps? Okay. Yes, that's right. He's a watchman. You know what the other word for watchman is? The other word for watchman is guard. Who's a guard? A guard is a person here. Here is a picture of a guard. See, he's guarding your building so that nobody, no strangers or no people whom you do not know will not enter your building. And he also is very helpful man. He's the one who helps you all to switch on the motor pump. If the electricity is gone, he comes and helps you all. He's a person who takes care of the people in the building. A guard is a person A guard is a person who takes care of people in the building. Do you have a guard in your building? It's very important to have a guard. Do you know his name? Okay, you don't know? Ask your parents and greet your guard. Know his name and greet your guard. It is polite to greet your guard whenever you see him. Good. Now, the next word is, okay, the next word, one minute, let me show you a picture. I'm sure you all see, you all use this smiley. When do you use the smiley? Can you see the smiley? When do you use the smiley? When you're happy, when you send messages. I'm sure some of you all must be sending messages to your friends, and when you're happy you send this. When are you happy? When you get something, or when your grandparents suddenly visit you. But the other word for happy is glad. Glad means very happy. You're very happy when you get something when you don't expect, when you buy a new dress or a new shoes, or when you buy a new books. You're very happy to see that. And when someone surprises you with a special gift, you are very happy. So shall we revise once again what we learned. One more word. Shall we revise what we learned today? What's the first word did we learn? Well, the first word is a flat. What is a flat? Flat is a set of rooms we live in. Come on, repeat after me. Flat is a set of rooms we live in. Very good. Next one. What's the next word? Who can read this? The next word is floor. What is a floor? Floor is each level in a building. Floor is each level in a building. What's the next word? Guard. Say that again with me. Guard. Good. A person who takes care of the people in the building. Guard. And then again the next word is with G, and what is that? That is glad. Glad is very happy, to be very happy. Now I want you all to write these words and learn the meaning. You can write each word 2 or 3 times. Write it 3 times. Each word 3 times. For homework, I'll write over here. Write each word meaning three times. And then one more thing is, find out how many flats are there in your building, and then how many floors are there, and name of your guard. Yes, and when you come back to school, please show me these things. Have a nice day, children. Thank you.